music, as they say.
Oh my gosh. Hi, this is DJ Neko.
I'm DJ Anubis, Metaltime Radio Podcast, doing another trailer reaction.
I was just giggling so much because so DJ Anubis had someone else make the intro for our YouTube channel, and I made the outro, and I just was playing around with it, and he said, hey, can you use this No Mas song for the outro? And, you know, I was like, yeah, just send me like a 10-second clip of whatever you want. So he sent it to me. This is while I was still out on the ship. And then me being dumb, he's playing the intro to the YouTube. I was like, is our intro and our outro a No Mas song?
Yeah.
So
it's the perks of knowing the band.
That's
like,
right.
You can use anything you want from us, brother. I was like, thank you, good sirs.
Sweet.
We enjoy your music very much.
We do.
Appreciate it.
And we're also big fans of Decimus.
Which we'll be doing an interview with them this week, and then it'll show up on next week's podcast. So I'll be looking for that.
Exactly.
But this trailer reaction is for a movie called Babylon. I just happened to see it on YouTube as far as like the advertisement. I didn't watch it yet.
That face. He loves Margot Robbie. I mean, I can't see her back here. And so it's no surprise that he'd want to watch this.
Which is kind of interesting because it's Margot and Samara Weaving,
which you also like
yeah,
too.
So, and they look almost alike, which is kind of weird, but both are great actresses. But this film has like a lot of megastars in it.
Brad Pitt,
Lucas Haas. It's just a big list. It's like, and you and I were kind of reading something about the 1920s, and they're like about a bunch of people who are partiers, and they're, you know, it's
Hollywood. This is kind of like early Hollywood. Like, so when I've heard horror stories about, like, you know, they always call it the golden age of Hollywood and stuff, but you hear some horror stories, especially with women and minorities and children, that the way that they were completely, I mean, even men too, but especially women, minorities, and children, like they're making them children work like, you know, 20 hours a day.
Switch up.
Yeah. And they don't have them in school, and they're not, but you know, now with the Screen Actors Guild, there's rules, like, you know, there's a minimum pay requirement. And so you can say pro and con things about the Screen Actors Guild or whatever, but this is why they're kind of calling this Babylon. It's kind of, I don't want to say the beginning, but, you know, it seems like it's when the movie studios are really starting to catch on that, yeah, they can really make movies. And
yeah, the synopsis kind of reminds me a little bit of maybe something like Club 54 I'd seen way back when, Ryan Felipe and Mike Myers and them. But we'll see. Like I said, it's a great cast, so we'll see how it plays out. Here's the trailer for Babylon.
What about you?
Sorry?
If you could go anywhere in the whole world, where would you go?
I always want to be part of something bigger.
I love that answer.
Something that lasts, that means something. Something more important than life.
Yes. It's written in the stars. I am a star. If I had money, I would only spend it on things that were fun, you know? Not boring things like taxes. I'm just one for everyone to party forever.
When I first moved to LA, signs on all the doors said, no actors or dogs allowed. I changed that.
And now, y'all ready for something different? Whoa! Tranquilo, señor.
You know what we have to do? We have to redefine the form. Map those dreams and print them into history. Look up and say, Eureka! I am not alone. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Stop!
I'm in so much trouble, Manny.
We have to leave now.
What I do means something.
You thought this town needed you. It's bigger than you.
It's the most magical place in the world.
Listen up! All you big dick Mr. Man! Who wants to see me fight a fucking snake?
Yeah, I guess that's it with that. That looks funny.
It looks really good.
I think it's almost like Quentin Tarantino, and I was thinking of something else. I can't remember all of a sudden. Oh, because some of the way that Brad Pitt acts in there reminds a little of Depp in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Kind of has the Moulin Rouge aesthetic too, and that was Baz Luhrmann who.
Did you do that one?
Moulin Rouge, yeah.
Okay.
Rouge.
Rouge. Rouge.
Yeah, he did it on Moulin Rouge, and which one did he most recently do? Was it the Elvis movie? I think it was Elvis. So we haven't watched that yet because I told DJ Anubis like it's a 3-hour movie and I really want to watch it and I really want to pay attention to it and I really don't want to fall asleep. Like I heard it's really good, and a couple weekends ago I was staying with my aunt and uncle, and they were watching it. And they're like, "Oh, you want to watch it with us?" I was like, "I can't. I promised Scott I will watch, or DJ Anubis that I would watch it with him. So I can't watch it." So.
Well, you did watch the Kurt Warner movie without me. I still haven't seen that one.
You still haven't seen? I'm so sorry. It was on the airplane.
I don't blame you because sometimes I watch stuff and you're not here and you're like, "You asshole."
I was on the airplane the last time I came home, and I was like, "Oh, it's the Kurt Warner movie," and of course you're gonna cry because, like,
of course,
yeah, I cried. I'm on the airplane. And my next trip, I'm gonna have to go to Singapore, and it's gonna be like another 1,000,000-hour flight. Actually, it won't quite be as bad, but there is a huge layover in San Francisco. So here to San Francisco, I think it's like 6 or 7 hours, and then there's like a 12-hour layover, and then from San Francisco to Singapore is about 12 hours.
Don't envy you. All right. Well, thank you all for checking out this
Thank you so much.
reaction, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.